You are listening to the show that is all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Shalom Klein. You're listening to Get Down to Business. We are talking with yet another leader in the world of small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. We are talking with Aaron Miller. Aaron, thanks for joining us on Get Down to Business.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Aaron, we're going to be talking recruiting and finding exceptional talent in a moment. But first, tell our listeners a little bit about how you got into the business and sort of who you are.
Awesome. Thank you for asking. So, at 21 years old, my kindergarten best friend and I decided to take a venture out of Michigan, and we ended up in Chicago. And it wasn't the Chicago that you think of downtown, nice skyscrapers and such. It was down in Waukegan. And not that Waukegan isn't nice, but it wasn't what a 21-year-old was expecting leaving college. So here we are, and we wind up in a staffing agency that we started. And the staffing agency, pretty much we knew nothing about. We knew how to take care of people, and we knew how to smile, and we knew how to work hard. So almost after losing almost all of our money in this agency, and money that we borrowed, money that we saved, and it was everything we had, we got a couple breaks. And we identified an area in the light industrial temporary staffing, putting people to work in manufacturing facilities. We identified a couple niches. And with those niches, that gave us the opportunity within 9 years to put almost 6,000 people a day on the street and grow a business that was very successful. And we were very blessed with that. And it was a great opportunity.
Well, you must feel really good about yourself helping people find jobs and helping be a matchmaker, connecting the dots between companies looking to hire and folks looking for those opportunities. So kudos to you, and thanks for your hard work in the community. We appreciate it. So, Aaron, you know, a lot of our listeners are business owners. Perhaps some people are looking for their next opportunity, and of course, we'll make sure that people know how to contact you at your business and learn more about the opportunities that exist. But let's talk about businesses' needs to attract good people. You know, it's still a tough economy. People are still struggling, but there are jobs that are out there, aren't there?
Absolutely. So I have a motto, and it's well known, it's cliche. Do what you do best and let others do the rest. So there's two answers to the question that you have. First thing is that the business leaders of today should run a business. They shouldn't be worried about putting temps that are general laborers and such on the facility plants. That should be responsibility of people that do that well and only do that. So that's what we do. So the ability that we have to attract people is what we specialize in. So there could be weeks where we gather almost 1,000 new employees. 1,000. So the ability to grab people is not a talent. The ability to cipher through those people and to get the best people is the talent, and that's what we do great. We have the ability within 3 minutes to have an interview and to understand if that person is going to be someone we want to talk to for another 10, 20 minutes or not. And normally it's not what they say, but it's about how they say what they say. So that's what we specialize in, is the interview process.
Well, that's great. And we're talking with Aaron Miller, the co-founder of the Excel Group in Waukegan, Illinois. Aaron, what are the areas that that the Excel Group focuses on? What are the industries that you specialize in? As you said, identifying the right people, ciphering through the candidates, and sort of figuring out where the right fit is.
Right. So what we specialize in is in contract packaging, food manufacturing, these GMP, good manufacturing practices, medical packaging. Any fulfillment assembly work like that we specialize in, and we have the ability to reach all the way into Wisconsin and all the way down into Indiana and all around. So what we do, we specialize in having on-site representation. As we said, do what you do best. And it doesn't stop with having your people defer to us for employees. We actually come on site if there's enough people, and we oversee all the employees. We manage them. We direct them. We do everything. So we become a hand on your floor and a supervisor, so to speak, on your payroll.
Well, you answered my next question. You cover a large area in attracting candidates. So what would you tell a business owner that might ask you, Aaron, why they would want to use a group like yours, like the Excel Group, as opposed to just trying to attract talents and find the people themselves?
Great question. So number one is they should always try to attract talent, because anyone that's smart is always looking for talent on their own and always deferring to other people that have the opportunity in the pockets to find talent as well. We do that, and we partner with people as well. But the best talent rises to the top, and you should always look to upgrade your people. So what we have the ability to do is to come on and make temps the people that come into your facility, permanent temps, and that rise throughout the ranks as well. And so if you look at it, the largest employer in Chicago are the temp agencies put together. Almost every manufacturing facility uses temps. Some are verbose about it, some don't talk about it. But it's not a bad word. It's a good thing. And the ability to use temps and attract talent is what every business owner should be focused on doing, because growing your talent pool is what creates EBITDA for your business.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Great advice for our listeners of Get Down to Business that might be tuning in, looking for advice, whether you're looking for your next opportunity or, of course, business owners. As Aaron said, always look to attract the right talent, always look to attract the right people for the business. So, Aaron, great advice, and hopefully we'll continue this conversation in future shows and share more advice and information with listeners of Get Down to Business. But for now, how can people contact you at the Excel Group to learn more about the positions that are available and to possibly learn more about using your services to attract talent?
So thank you for asking. First of all, the Excel Group is spelled XCEL, and many people get that wrong, so the email address is sometimes fumbling. It's www.thexcelgroup, Group, thexcelgroup.com. And like I said, whether you have an opportunity that needs, help in the upper Wisconsin area, in the western suburbs, whatever your needs are, not only if we can't fill it, we'll find someone that can help fill that for you as a partner.
Fantastic. Well, Aaron Miller from the Excel Group, thanks for joining us and Get Down to Business. Get Down to Business is powered by Tandem HR, your solution center. You can find them at tandemhr.com or call 630-928-0510. You can also email them, simplify@tandemhr.com. Also, get on my website, shalomklein.com. You can download podcasts, find out who's going to be up next week on Get Down to Business. This is the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. Let's get down to business.